we're talking about how great the weekend is, then we can just kind of jump. That's our Saturday slate. Now we jump
I
into
know.
the Sunday slate.
Boom. More
I
breast
mean,
cancer awareness.
yeah,
If you guys didn't know, we're huge.
huge fan of breasts. Big supporters. Big supporters.
Yes, and we don't want them to have cancer.
No, want to make sure everything's
So
good. You know.
there we go. We're here for you.
Yeah.
Whenever you need it.
Yeah. Of course. We're part
Yep.
of the FBI, right?
Yeah.
That's
There we go.
part of that organization.
I
I
like
mean,
that.
should we just start with the poop
Start
bowl
with the
part
poop bowl.
two? I
Well,
mean,
if we have to,
I
and we're
mean,
split.
yeah, we're split in the shit. You know what I mean?
We are split. It obviously poop bowl goes to any game that is just like, dude, we got to watch this. When the year started, didn't think that this would be a bad game. Thought, okay, Vikings coming off a 11-win season. Bears, this is their year, right? Fields is going to take the next step. Nope and nope.
Well, yeah,
Both 1-4.
better than my fantasy
Jay
teams.
Jettis is out. But I'm going to believe, if I were to believe in one team, I'm believing in a team led by Kirk O'Chains. I will never put my faith in a Justin Fields. Maybe Justin Fields, but not the Chicago Bears. Anytime you think, okay, this is the time, this is the game to win, to kind of set up the season, nope, they'll lose. They'll lose 100%, and the Vikings will win. I just have a feeling. I don't care if it's in Soldier Field. Don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Give me the Vikings.
Well, I'll tell you what, I agree with everything you said, but I'm still gonna go with the Bears
Okay.
because
All right.
I think honestly, I
Because
think
why
this is a
not?
game. Yeah, I mean, well, yeah. What do I got to lose? I think Justin Fields, he's been kind of getting his rhythm these past two games. I'm not sold to the fact where I'll say he's, the second coming of Christ here at quarterback, but I've seen enough from him in these past two games where I could say, okay, I think he's going to get it together.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be a lot of deep balls to DJ Moore, which is good to stretch the defense. And I really see Cole Kmet getting a lot of catches over the middle because I think this Vikings defense is very weak in the middle. So um, I think the Bears will kind of grind it out. I don't think it'll be a very high scoring game. I think they're going to probably win it like 21-17,
Okay.
kind of grind it out with Kirk.
Sure.
I think not having Justin Jefferson, I almost said Justin Fields again. Not having Jay Jettas is going to be a really big drop in production from the wide receiver core.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think Addison. I mean, he's a good number two. I don't necessarily think he's a number one right now.
Yeah.
And that running game with Madison, I'm not confident enough in it to say like, okay, they could take over the game. So I got the Bears winning Poop Bowl part two. I mean, they lost the first one in Soldier Field. There's no way in hell they lose the second one there, right? Like you
Oh,
just
there's a way.
there's a way.
With these guys, there's a way.
Yeah. So I might get my heart broke by Justin Fields and the Bears,
Yeah.
but it's life.
Go out on your shield.
Might as well.
All right, we'll go down to we'll go Bengals Seahawks.
I like that.
We'll do a nice little U and we'll come back. Or we'll do the top 4 and then we'll do Chargers Cowboys at the end just cuz it's the
It's a
Monday
pretty
night
decent
game.
game.
But this is like the sleeper really good game of the week, I'd say. Bengals Seahawks. Like just
Yeah.
cuz we thought the Bengals would be really good, tough, shaky start, but they have a chance to go 3-3 with a
Mm-hmm.
win here, and Seahawks have started off well 3-1. So I think both these teams are good. I'm going with the Bengals to kind of start their run of getting back to normal. I
Okay.
would say that like I would lean the team that's coming off the bye, which
Yeah.
is the Seahawks because they've had time to prepare. But I almost think it benefits the Bengals to be hot. So like we
Yeah.
just put up points, like let's roll right into another game. Like I don't want to. Like I think in this situation, if you were the Seahawks, like you're catching a hot Bengals team who's starting to feel themselves. Joe Burrow just came out and said, "I'm feeling good with my ankle or my calf."
Calf. Yeah. Calf.
So I think they're ready to start taking flight.
I can't disagree with you. I was kind of on the fence with it because I know how good the Seahawks are as far as like they're in our top 10. But then I saw a clip on Twitter where I think it was DK Metcalf was saying that Witherspoon is going to lock down Jamar Chase, and Jamar responded and posted it. And so
Why
I
would
think
you say?
Jamar, I think Jamar's going off for over a buck, nice little buck, and he's probably gonna have 2 to 3 tubs. So
Yeah, probably.
he just sealed their fate,
Yeah.
and
Idiot.
yeah, as soon as I
Stupid
see that,
idiot.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, sorry, Witherspoon, you're in a tough matchup because you got a pissed off Jamar Chase. So
Yeah.
have fun.
Good luck.
Yeah. So I think the Bengals continue to roll a little bit here, and kind of show. I mean, in the preseason, I predicted that the Bengals were going to make a run again this year. Um, so I think they're going to kind of show to form that they will do that. That they are still that team.
Mhm.
Everybody freaks out on them in the beginning of the year, especially the fact like in our fantasy football league, somebody traded Jamar Chase week 2 for. I mean, a soap bucket and a mop. Like that was maybe
Yeah, I
some
don't
Mr.
need I know
Clean Magic
CeeDee Lamb was a
erasers.
part of the
Like,
trade. I don't know what it was, but
bro, it was
you're just gonna give up on your guy after 2 weeks, especially in a dynasty league.
yeah,
Crazy. I mean, it's not full dynasty because you only keep 3. It's a keeper league, but, like, still, that's a guy
yeah,
you keep for the next minimum 5 years.
yeah.
So,
Sure enough,
it wouldn't
the
have been me that did that.
no,
That's for sure.
no. I have Jamar Chase in another league, and I had someone reach out the first 2 weeks and said, "Hey, do you want to get rid of him?" I said, "No,
No,
I'm
I'll
good."
stick it out.
And he dropped 54 points for me. So,
Yeah.
you know, he's
Thank you,
back.
Jamar.
Thank you, Jamar. Let's kind of continue this little U formation. Let's go with the Buccaneers Lions here.
Okay.
I mean, it's MCDC and the boys. I mean, what other coach do I need? He's telling people, I don't care if you got 3 toes and 1 ass cheek, we'll
Yeah.
whoop your ass. Like, what else do I need? The guy chugs Red Bull just to wake up in the morning and I think he said 2 Venti iced coffees with
Yeah,
like
that guy's a
triple espresso.
maniac.
Like, yeah, I'm gonna rock with that coach and with the
That's fair.
Lions. That defense is so stingy, and Jared Goff's actually being a great quarterback now. Which, hey, if you would have done this in LA, we wouldn't have traded you. Would have won a Super Bowl, but good to see for him that he's starting to come to form. So
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna go with
probably
the Lions.
gonna this is one where I kinda went out on a limb. Now I'm gonna go with the team that came off the bye. Um, I'm gonna believe in Baker for a week.
Hmm,
I'm gonna take them to win. I would feel they're getting 3.5 points as underdogs, so they lose by a field goal, they still cover. Like, if you I like that, but I'll still take them to win. I think he's got a little magic for us this season. Their one loss is a game against the Eagles, that kinda just got away from them. Eagles ran the ball really well on the ground. Um, but yeah, I don't know. I think this is gonna be a tight game, and I think Baker coming off Red River, feeling good, might give us a little magic. That's what I'm feeling.
I hate to kill your betting line there, but I see on ESPN it's a 3-point line.
3 now?
Yeah,
I'll take the 3 still and get a push.
sure.
Give me that.
Just want to make
Give me
sure
the
with the
push.
viewers. I don't need to see in the comments you said it was
Hey,
3.5,
when
and then
I
people
got
are
it, it
like,
was
"Hey,
3.5.
yeah,
So that
let's,
means people are starting to bet
yeah,
Buccaneers here. So
yeah."
the
So,
people are liking the Bucks. That's all I'll say about that.
I
Maybe
mean,
not to win, but they like them. They like them with the points.
it's true. I like the Bucks. I like the Lions a lot more.
Yeah.
So we'll see if MCDC can continue to get the boys to
Yeah.
keep playing at this high level because they're.
They can go to
I mean,
5-1. I mean,
yeah,
that's a great start to the year, man. For a lot for
yeah.
Detroit. Jeez. Be wonderful.
They haven't seen a season like. I don't even think they've seen a season like that since they had Barry Sanders. So
Yeah,
that's
probably.
it's pretty intense. So
Yeah.
now we go up to. I mean, it's kind of a mid bowl with the Jaguars Colts right
Mhm.
now. Um, we're both rolling with the Jaguars. Colts don't have AR. They do have Minshew Mania though, so there could be some magic there. Zach Moss, I think, is still going to continue to have a majority of the carries because he's the hot hand, even though you just
Yeah.
paid JT what, like 25 mil for 3 years or
Yeah, I don't
something.
know how. I think it was more than that. I don't even know what the contract was. 3 years and something.
I
3
I
years
just
and too much.
yeah, I just don't get how you get a guy that's saying I'm going to sit out and not be a part of the team, this and that, and then says I want to get traded, and then in a matter of weeks, okay, I'm back. Like here, I'm going to
Yeah, I
take
just
the
don't
bulk of the
understand
carries.
the Colts being like, "Nah, we don't value you that high. We want to trade you." Well, it's just
To
interesting. So they said, "We
stay
don't
just
value
remain.
you," right? And then
Yep.
teams tried to trade for him, and then the Colts say, "No, we want more for that. We want more than that." But it's like, you guys don't value him for that much, so why would we give you more?
Yeah.
And then the Colts are like, "Okay, never mind. We're not going to trade him." And then they're like, "Okay, never mind. We'll just pay him." and then, oh, okay, in his first game, we'll just give Zach Moss the ball 30 times. And you
The
could have just
math is
been
not
doing
math.
that. You could have just been doing that from the jump, man. Like you could have
Yeah,
just bought the bit the bullet, man, and just like
paid him.
and either paid him or like upfront, boom, you don't have to worry, or just you might have to trade him and it might be for cheaper than you wanted to. But you're the ones that said that you don't value running back. So what do you think? People are just gonna give you a high offer? Like that's bad business. You said you want to trade him, so of course I'm gonna come in and lowball you.
Hell yeah, it's the way it
Like you
works.
say, we don't really value running back that much, but you're expecting me to value running back?
Kick rocks, ain't gonna happen.
Idiot. Dumb. So
So
yeah,
yeah,
game would have been more fun if AR was playing, but I think the Jags start to get hot. Big win against after
against the Bills.
yeah, against the Bills. I think they just start rolling.
My big question is if Doug Peterson is calling plays now, I would pick the Jags to make another push in the playoffs.
He better
But
be.
I got to know if he is. If Sir Doug Peterson is calling plays for Travis, then I'm cool with it.
Hmm.
Trevor.
Trevor and
Uh,
Travis, they're both there.
Trevor and Travis. So if he's calling plays, I'm good with it. I got the Jaguars winning this week regardless. I
And
wouldn't be
then,
mad if the Colts, made me
yeah,
wrong. I'm
it's a
okay.
big
They're
game
undefeated on the
for
road,
the
so
division.
yeah,
Big division game to try and like get
over
some
in Duval.
tiebreakers. Yeah. Shout out Duval. We go
Hey,
down to we're both going to the well, huh? Of the Cowboys.
I didn't
But
want to,
we're
but
but we're
I
doing it.
got to put my trust in Dak, which you know how much I just.
The only reason why I'm picking the Cowboys, and this is another time where I'm going against my prediction of team off a bye, I should pick them. Is because the Cowboys game was damn near a bye against the Niners, and
No one played.
they got beat so bad that it's like surely they don't come in and like okay, I could see the Chargers maybe winning a close one, but I just feel like this is a game where the like Cowboys have to bounce back, or else they're fraudulent.
And we'd kind of want them to be. But
If they
so
can't
I
put up points against
chose.
this Chargers defense, then I don't know what to do. I don't know what you can do. You might have to put Trey Lance in.
That wouldn't be a bad move. But that's what I'm thinking is I waited out. Okay, I still think that the Cowboys defense is for real. Chargers defense is very bad. So I'm like, okay, I think Chargers get held to a low number because of the Cowboys defense. I just need Dak to just
Do
muster up some sort of
something.
NFL offense, just
Yeah.
some semblance. He could run spider Y2 banana every play and just hit the flat every time. Dink
Mhm.
and Dak all the way down. Don't turn the ball over,
Yep.
and you'll probably win like 14-7. That's something that could happen. Um, that Chargers defense, I just don't. Didn't they already get rid of J.C. Jackson? So what happened? They traded
Yeah.
him or something.
He's out. He's on the Patriots now.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't see anything good with their secondary too much. I don't see their front seven doing crazy things. I don't know. I don't got anything else to say
Yeah,
about them.
this if you're a Chargers fan, I know multiple like you got to win this one, man.
Yeah, you
You
need
don't
this one.
have to. So they play the Cowboys and they play the Chiefs.
Got to win one of them.
If you yeah, you got to split somehow. You can't lose both and then you're 2-4, man. Like that
Tough
is
time.
not where you want to be and you could be 1-5, honestly,
Yep.
with the way some of these games have gone.
So
Um
I'm believing in the Cowboys defense overall, but it pains me to have to believe in Dak because
I
everyone
don't
who
want
watched
I
this
don't want to.
show from the beginning knows I do not trust Dak. I trust Dak as far as I can throw him. So I wouldn't
Mhm.
be mad about Trey Lance coming in. I trust Trey more than I do Dak. And Dak is what, a $60 million cap hit?
I don't know. Too much.
How many picks does he have? Because I remember he had a statement that he came out with. It
He
was all
wouldn't
over
throw
social
over
media.
10.
Went over 10, and right now we're at.
So what do we got?
Let me see here. Let me click on Dak Prescott. We're at 5 touchdowns and 4 interceptions.
Ooh. All right.
Not looking
It's not looking good.
not looking good,
How
Dak.
many fumbles? Does it say fumbles too?
Let me see here.
Doesn't. Or
Might
does
be
it say it
fast.
in rushing? No.
Yeah, it does in rushing. Yeah, so I see. Oh yeah. 2023 FD. Oh, rushing first downs. I don't see any fumbles for 2023 right now. I feel like he has had a fumble though in a pocket. Am I crazy?
Find it right now.
Damn it.
Full stats. Pro
Okay.
Football Reference.
Yeah, it might be the better
Maybe he
one.
doesn't.
Hey, good for you, Dak.
Maybe he doesn't have a fumble.
But I've seen enough of Dak Prescott to know that he's not.
Yeah, no
He's
fumbles yet. Good for
he's
him. Good
certainly
for you,
not
Dak.
taking you to the Super Bowl. So,
No.
but I think he can beat the Chargers at least and move on with his life.
Yeah.
So we got 2 picks that we split on this one, so this should be interesting.
Yeah, we'll see.
Um,
See what happens.
Bears don't let me down, please, for God's
They
sakes.
will. You can count on that.
Yeah,
You
you
can.
can count on death,
You
taxes, and the Bears dropping it.
Bears being shit.
Yeah, same.
You know, the Bears in the
old
past, like, what,
Bears.
10 years or 5 years? I don't know. Their best team has been when Trubisky was QB.
I think their best team was when they had Jay Cutler. That's sad.
But how far did they go?
They went, I think, in the divisional round
I
against
think
Aaron Rodgers.
yeah. But I know 2018 or 20, yeah,
Yeah, they were in the wild card against the
2018 they
Eagles.
lost to the Eagles on double doink, and that was with Trubisky and Matt Nagy as head coach. That guy stunk too. But like, how are you worse than that?
Oh, they'll do it.
I
Don't
know.
you
That's what I'm
worry.
saying. How can you be worse than that
They'll
team?
do it,
Team was bad.
man.